Welcome back. It's been like 2 months since I posted a video. It's my first time in a YouTube video! Yeah! Woo!
I think it's my second.
I think it's your second.
You guys need to crumble together.
Yeah, we're copying the Stern Yellow Triples. Don't tell them.
Actually tell them so they'll watch
Yeah,
this
actually
video.
tell them. So first, we're gonna start with this. We tried to post on our stories and have people ask us questions, but neither of us have any friends, so.
No.
We got a few.
I didn't even post.
Okay, well my first would you rather was, would you rather live on the beach or live in the woods?
On the
Beach. Because I like to be tan.
Woods are scary.
I like to be tan too, and like, I've seen too many movies and shows about scary woods,
I like to
scary men, so definitely not.
I just want to learn how to surf.
Really?
Period. I don't learn how to surf.
Did you
I used to ride my ripstick all the time, and everyone was like, Amaya, you'd be so good at surfing because I ride my ripstick everywhere.
Nani almost signed me up for surfing classes, but I told her no.
That tasted like a pickle.
Ew.
These are really gross, but if y'all want to try them, go
Should we do a haul of our candy? Our gas station did a haul?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first. I got mini sour Starburst and a slushie.
I got Swedish fish and a pink Gatorade.
I also got a pink Gatorade. Berry Zero, best flavor. Oh, why did I go for all berry? And then Berry Jolly Rancher gummies. Don't get them.
You do yours.
I'm the one person that swiped up on mine. Chili's or Applebee's?
I'll go first. I have never been to Chili's, so I'd say Applebee's.
I've been to Chili's twice, but I think I would still say Applebee's.
I don't like. I used to really like to go to Applebee's when I was in high school, but now
like
there's
neither
too
actually.
many calories in literally everything.
Oh yeah.
There. So I'm like 3,000 calories for a bun, for a chicken wing.
Next question.
Do we have another one?
Yeah, I have one from Tessa.
Okay.
Sorry. It's okay. Tessa asked if we would rather eat a spoonful of mayonnaise or a spoonful of horseradish.
Ew. Neither.
What's horseradish?
Maya was talking earlier just about how she loves warm mayo.
Yeah.
I like it on sandwiches.
Yeah, we had it
mayonnaise.
for
I'd say mayonnaise because mayonnaise is yummy.
I'm trying to think. I know horseradish is like a thing you get at Arby's, but Dad used to get it.
I'm pretty
not
sure they're
me.
both like nasty.
Mayonnaise is so good. In Mississippi, there's this brand of mayonnaise that everybody gets, and if you don't get it, they shame you for it.
Now what?
I watched one of their videos last night, and one of the questions was, would you rather bite concrete or lick dog poop?
Ew.
This is in the passenger seat.
Chris.
Chris said that he would lick poop and wash his mouth afterwards. And Nick is in the back seat, right?
Like, would you?
He was like, 1, 2, 3.
Look at my hair when I do it. Do you like attempt to bite concrete, or do you actually have to like bite it?
Like chew it.
Oh.
I'm
No, I
sure
don't know.
you can't chew concrete. Can you imagine?
Because like if I just have to attempt to bite concrete, I just pull my teeth out.
Your teeth would like grind, like they'd shave off because.
Yeah. Remember when people used to say, if you can bite a carrot, you can bite your finger?
Yeah, and then everyone would try and bite their finger. It's like, but your brain just doesn't let you
Stabs
do
you.
That
it.
hurt.
Your brain doesn't let you bite your finger off.
I'm trying to find funny would you rathers, but I can't. They're all stupid. Would you rather fight 1,000 ant-sized bulls or 1 bull-sized ant?
What?
1,000 ant-sized bulls?
Or 1 bull-sized ant?
1 bull-sized ant.
Yeah.
You just take one of those legs and go,
Squish it.
and it would snap in half.
Yeah. Ugh, gross.
Not like 2 of them.
Would you rather adopt a British accent every time you're having a serious conversation or laugh every time someone cries? I already laugh sometimes anybody cries.
I was gonna say.
One time, me and Shaylee were at a little walking thing, and someone was talking about how somebody else died, and we both started laughing really hard. But
What? What are you talking about?
Do you remember when we did the life walk thing one time?
Oh.
And we had a balloon, and the lady up front was talking about how this person who
No,
was like,
she was praying. And my balloon popped.
and then, okay, but there were like people crying or something, and it was like a really serious conversation, and me and Shaylee both started laughing so
Well, like, I'm like
hard.
standing like 10 feet in front of you guys. You guys are back there like a group,
No,
and my
me
balloon
and you
just
were
popped.
sitting
And I was like,
Aaliyah's a sibling who literally will bring up anything from the past, even if it actually never happened, but she clearly remembers it. She's always like, do you remember when you used to whatever? And we're like, that never happened. Yeah, I clearly remember it.
Yeah.
And we're like, Aaliyah.
There is one thing. I vividly remember it happening, but I went to go tell you about it one time, and you were like, no.
Well, then it was probably a freaking dream, Aaliyah.
We need a new topic.
I'm trying to look for funny ones.
The icks we give each other.
Oh, yeah, we can do that one.
When Shaylee makes that face right there.
I'm taking a drink.
When Aaliyah goes to punch somebody in the face and she bites her tongue.
I don't do that anymore. I don't even, it wasn't even me biting my tongue. I would put my bottom teeth in front of my front
She'd
teeth.
go like this. She'd be like, every time she'd go to bite us.
When I was younger, I don't even do it anymore.
When Aaliyah comes home for the summer and you can't see the floor.
That is not my fault.
Shut
Girl.
up. It's also.
What do you mean?
She lives up there.
Your half of the room was flooded with clothes. Don't tell me it wasn't
It
your
was
fault.
okay, but
When Shaylee finishes an ice cream tub and just lets it sit on her floor for weeks after she finishes
yeah,
it.
Shaylee has just a whole bag too of just like a literal trash bag sitting on the floor just full of stuff in her bathroom, but she won't actually take out the trash bag and just keeps adding stuff to the top of
And
it.
it's like overflowing.
It's gross.
When you come home for spring break, don't bring any of your shower stuff and use all of mine.
I'm using Mom's.
No, not this time. Last time you used my purple shampoo, my body wash, my
probably did.
shampoo that I bought.
I can't bring stuff
know
in my
what?
carry-on. That time too, I only had a little duffel bag
But
that I
you
could
could have
bring.
asked me first. You didn't even ask if you could use it. You just did.
She's probably using your bum bum scrub.
I
Definitely not.
gave her the things she could use.
I didn't
No.
even use any of that. I just
Okay.
used mom's Amika stuff.
Okay.
I gotta chew this first. One sec.
We
When
were gonna
you-
make a TikTok about this, but we'll just put it in the YouTube video.
Come and look through all of our clothes.
No.
When we're not home and steal all my clothes that I wear.
No, listen to this.
She literally
No,
did that
I'm
yesterday.
so nosy.
Yeah.
No. Every time I go upstairs, I just look through all of the drawers.
And I buy a 3-pound bag of Jolly Rancher gummies and you eat 3/4 of it in a day.
That's such a lie. I don't eat 3
Such a lie. You actually had to buy me a new one because you ate the whole thing and then ate that one
Not
too.
in one day. It was like a week.
It was like 2 days.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Ew.
If that broke, you would have paid for it. That's just gonna stay up there too. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, ick.
You better get it after this.
In the back of my car has
Ick.
When I
pound of
paid my
bottles
car
back
off,
here.
and then it broke, and then my dad gave it to Shaylee. This car used to be mine, y'all.
This is.
I paid for this.
I didn't.
Shaylee used to buy all of her clothes from thrift stores.
Shaylee dresses like
This
a
is from a
grandma.
thrift store.
No.
This Nike hoodie that is so nice.
No.
is from a thrift store.
No, I'm talking about like when you bought that zebra print cropped cardigan.
No, that was cute. With the right outfit, that was cute.
Or she had that one shirt that said like Grand Valley Grandma on it with
No,
like
that-
stains all
I
on the
didn't
front
even
of
know it said grandma until after I bought it.
Didn't you get that with Nima too?
Nima.
I didn't realize it said grandma. Nima realized and didn't say anything to me.
When Shaylee used to get so mad if there was a bump in her ponytail.
With her headband on it.
Nike headband that covered her ears. Is it too late now to say sorry? Do you remember when we found her musically? That she used Nima's phone to make?
The first time where she'd just be like this.
Is it too
Like
late?
this. It was like this close to my face.
Literally.
I
And she
practiced like
was
12 times.
Didn't,
too.
didn't move it
emotional.
at all.
She was so emotional.
It's
She was
because
like,
Nima was sitting right there and I didn't want her to see me recording
It's like
myself.
when
Oh.
Do
you remember? Do you remember?
Video star?
Do you remember when we saw Mackenzie live?
Yeah, do you remember when we recreated Dance Moms?
We should recreate our recreation of Dance Moms. That's what we need to do.
You can't do that.
That was a whole different video. We were like playing Scribble.
Remember your
and that one
like
happened.
your doll movie?
Yeah,
Barbie
what
time?
time is it? It's Barbie time.
No, that was me, Alex.
Or our video stars that we always used to make.
Guys, listen to this. Guys, listen to this. So, we used to do this thing with our cousin called the Pinkies. Aaliyah wanted Aaliyah wanted nothing to do with it. And so, we're sitting... I made a whole choreographed dance for Sydney, Shaylee, and Maddie. And they're
called,
doing the
did
dance.
you tell them they were called the Pinkies?
They were called the Pinkies, yeah. And they were about to do a dance, but I needed to move the couch so that they had enough room.
But I was sitting on the couch.
And Aaliyah was sitting on the floor in front of the couch.
What are you doing?
These are not good. The purple ones?
Well, now I need to talk whatever I just said because you just littered on camera.
It was gummies.
Mouse will eat it.
Okay, anywho, Aaliyah was sitting in front of the couch, and wouldn't move. I kept asking her to move.
I don't think you asked. I think you just started pushing it.
No, I told you, I was like, I'm about to move the couch. Can you move? And then I pushed it. And then she goes raging upstairs.
No, other things happened in between them.
Whatever. She goes raging.
We got mad at each other.
Leah! She goes raging upstairs, and I'm mid-recording this video of them dancing, and in the middle of the video, Leah comes down the stairs, punches the iPad straight into my lip, and I just had blood dripping down my mouth. And it's so funny because she's not freaking lifting when she walked up to the thing with her chin up with her chin and then she pushes the iPad straight into my lip.
Remember when you gave me a bloody nose? Remember when I gave you a black eye?
Do you remember when we all gave each other bloody noses and black eyes?
No, we were all just mean to each other because we hated each other.
Me and Shaylee share a room.
We all at one point shared a room.
Me and Shaylee share a room right now.
When me and Shaylee shared a room, Mom had no care in the world of what our room looked like.
We have any more icks for each other?
When Aaliyah comes home and she's to tell us about all the boys she's hung out with.
I haven't hung out with that many.
Okay.
I told you about like 2.
When Aaliyah comes home and she has all the crazy stories from college.
That's an ick
That's not
for
an
you?
ick, no. But sometimes it's like, okay, Leah, I get it.
When I come home and Amaya has to judge my hair every 4 seconds.
No, that's literally what she does because she's a hairstylist. She does it to me too. When you make excuses if you like can't do something.
What?
No, it's like if something like doesn't go your way, you have to make an excuse as to why it doesn't.
Okay,
like,
example.
Like I can't think of an example right now. Hey, it's like if I am lifting heavier than you on one thing, you're like it's because this or something. Like I don't know why.
Sister, I've been telling people I can't breathe when I do squats.
I'm not tired. No, but it's like. Oh, I don't know.
You just can't accept the fact that she's better than you.
I
or
know.
something. So you're like, oh, it's because I moved from Mississippi.
You'll just keep your my next, and I'm about
No.
to get weird.
Don't say that like it was me.
It's okay. Conversation over.
Commercial break.
Shaylee sets an alarm for a certain time. And
Oh my
up,
word.
Doesn't wake up until someone yells at her.
I set an alarm for 6:45 and then I press snooze 5 times.
She doesn't even press snooze. She lets it go off.
No,
for
I
20
press
minutes.
snooze when I wake up to it. I think of it like it's in my dream. It's a
One time I
process.
brought it up to her and she goes, "It's a part of my morning routine."
It is.
It wasn't an alarm. It wasn't your phone. It was an actual alarm clock.
But
So
it
it was
was
like
so
beep,
annoying.
beep, beep, beep. It would just go for a whole hour.
I used to get up and get ready for school, and we went to the same school, so we would leave at the same time. But I would get up, and for like 30 minutes, I would just hear her alarm going off while I'm getting ready. But I refused to wake her up because I thought it was so annoying. So I just let her wake up late, and then
she'd be in a bad mood, and then my mom.
That was the
Ice
snow,
jam.
yeah.
She literally, Mom would be like, Shirley's in a bad mood. Watch out.
Well, like the other day, she came like I was running late, and so I got all the things I need to do, but I like to do them how I want to do them.
I was just gonna say that's an ick. You literally,
She is,
if
yeah.
she doesn't want to do anything for anybody else, she won't do it. Like if I want to go somewhere,
Or if
to
we have
get
to do it,
something-
like in your way, she won't do that.
or like if I want to get something for me and I want her to come with me, she's like, no, I don't want to go. But as soon as she's like, you want to come with me to Target so I can buy $80 worth of clothes?
I don't buy clothes at Target.
Okay.
This is gonna turn into a video of us just fighting each other.
Shilly will never try anything new.
When she snorts like that.
I mean, like, it's getting a little bit better now, but like, I used to be like, Shilly, I just made the yummiest coffee drink. And she'd be like, ew, I only get an iced coffee with white milk and cream.
Yep.
I haven't seen you in forever that I don't even know what your eggs are.
I know.
Sometimes Amaya likes to tell me things 4 different times, and if I don't respond the right way, she'll just tell me again. Like, she cleaned my room before I came home, and she texted me and told me that she cleaned my room, so I was like, oh, sweet, like, thanks. And then she told me when I saw her after I got picked up from the airport, she was like, I cleaned your room, and I was like,
because we were talking about your dirty room, and I said, well, I cleaned it. So when I tell you, when I came home in the summer and you still had all of your clothes unpacked onto the floor,
what'd you think?
but she also would buy new clothes and they would sit on her floor for months before she even wore them. Because when I came home, you would buy something and it would just sit in the bag. And then I came home again and it was still in the bag.
Well, because some things I bought where I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this in Arizona. Like, I didn't buy it.
So then you put it in
My
an
brain
Arizona
works
bag, not
weird.
on your floor.
Sorry.
When Shaylee buys new clothes and I wear them all first.
Yeah.
You used to do that to me too. I would literally, you would come in and ask if you could wear this, and I'd be like, no, Maya, I just bought that. I haven't even worn it yet. And you'd be like, so?
I just think it's because you guys have never worn my clothes. You don't know how it feels. 28
When Amaya
minutes.
says period.
I started saying period.
I don't know why. I don't think I've ever liked that word. And I'll probably start saying it after hanging out with her for a week, but.
I don't say it as much as I used to. I used to say it really
say
bad.
it a lot.
Period. Period. Period.
Period, Ellie.
Period, Ellie.
What?
She better watch this.
She's gonna watch it.
Remember when you used to scream when you sneezed? You'd go, achoo!
That's so true.
I remember when I pulled a muscle because I sneezed so many times in one day.
Every time Julie used to sneeze, she used to fart at the same time.
Do you remember that one time that Jake went outside and picked up a bird and let it go in the basement?
And I was downstairs with Jake, and he just goes outside. This is at our old house. He goes out the slider, comes back in, and he walks up to me, and he just has a bird in his hands. And I said, Jake, what is that? And he goes, a bird.
And then it starts flying everywhere in our basement.
And then, no, he was still holding it, but then it like started flapping its wings, so he goes, ah! And threw it, and so it starts flying all over. Me and Amaya were freaking out.
So we literally
hiding under a giant
we thought it was
sleeping
gonna
bag.
like fly up in our hair, so we grabbed a huge blanket and just hid under it.
Remember when I broke my arm and I thought it was because Madison pushed me down, but it was actually you?
I didn't tell you till like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, I found some controversial topics.
Controversial?
Controversial. Do you wet your toothbrush before or after you put toothpaste
Both.
on it?
After.
After. What monster does it do before and after? That's like the over-under argument for toilet paper.
Both.
I don't get the argument for toilet paper. Like, I don't
No,
care.
it has to be the right way.
Oh my word, I have another ick for you. When the toilet paper runs out and you just take a roll and put it on top instead of putting it on the thing.
Okay, do you know why I did that? I did that yesterday.
Yeah, you know how long it takes to put it on the roll
No,
thing?
do you know how long?
2 seconds.
So you know when you get a new
so angry.
when you get a new roll of toilet paper, do you know how it's like stuck?
Yeah.
I tried for so long to get that. I kept ripping little pieces off of the toilet paper instead of just being able to pull it off. And then I feel like I was doing something, so I had to like.
It takes 2 seconds.
Talk about your trash bag on the floor
Okay, Joelle.
and all your stuff on the counter. Like, stop.
The only reason your dorm is clean is because it has to be clean.
Okay, back to
I'm trying
controversial
to find
topics.
more. What wins in a fight? A grizzly bear or a gorilla?
Gorilla.
A gorilla.
You know that video? It's like a monkey, and he's like
It's
a monkey, a monkey. Yeah, like at the zoo. And he goes,
No.
a monkey? You saying it wrong. Mama's meatloaf.
Or the put the butter in the pan. I love that guy.
Today we're making Philly cheesesteak sliders. What's the one thing you would never buy secondhand? Underwear.
Yeah.
When we go to the bins,
A toothbrush.
well, literally, yeah.
Do you think we would all survive if we were stranded on an island
No.
together?
I think we'd end up killing each other.
I'd win.
No, you would not. You think you're stronger than me?
Or me.
No, you know, I may not be stronger
I think
than
I would
both of
hide
you,
from all of
but
you.
I'll make you weak by laughing so freaking hard that I'll push you in the water. It will be me. Would you rather have a face that everyone laughs at, or a name that everyone laughs at?
A name.
A name.
Everyone laughs at my name already.
Would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life?
Give up social media.
Eat the same dinner.
Really? What would the dinner be?
If I wasn't a hairstylist, it would probably be social media.
Yeah, me too. If I didn't do this, or TikTok wasn't a thing. Yeah, but you can eat any, like, it's just dinner. I mean, I basically eat the same thing for dinner every day right now.
Would you rather never be rejected again or never fail again?
Never fail.
Yeah, what?
Wait. Never be rejected. Wait.
Do you want to know what I have, Nick, for Shaylee? When I complain about something about myself and she's like, oh, well, I love myself, so I don't have that problem. You used to do that all the time.
I do love myself.
Well, like, if I would complain about my legs, she was like, well, I love mine, so yeah, I don't have that problem. Always used to do it. When you were like a senior or junior in high school, and me and Aaliyah both would complain about something, to be like, well, I actually like my body, so.
And Maya used to talk to me and she'd be like, Shaylee loves the way she looks and she acts like it. It's so annoying.
Why is it annoying though?
Because when you're overly confident and conceited, it's
cocky.
annoying. It's a cocky.
But I'm not cocky about it.
You used to be. You might not be anymore.
She's offended.
Okay, I'm glad you got offended. Because
Well, I'm trying to think.
Now we've all been offended and we can move on.
No.
I'm trying to think of when I did that. And I can't.
We need to end on something funny. We haven't laughed enough.
No. Remember when I would record myself doing lip product collection video?
Shaylee has a whole drawer full of chapstick and lip balm and lip gloss.
Remember how many she used to have in her like thing downstairs?
I got rid of a bunch.
She used to like take her little iPad mini.
Record
Hi,
myself.
my name is Shaylee, and
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God,
show you
iPad
all of
minis.
my lip glosses. And then she'd literally take one and explain it.
I'd like go through, I'd smell it and be like, this one smells good. Or, ooh, this one does not.
What was the video of Abby? Do you remember when she had her iPad in the greenhouse and she ran into that?
And she goes, I'm okay. It was so funny because she's standing in the background and it goes dum, 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 when she
I know, I took a completely stopped with the camera like shit.
she goes, I'm okay.
I'm okay. Wait. That's my little sister, our little sister.
Remember when we went to that sand dune during quarantine and Mom and Emmy and Mayel and whoever were sprinting down it and we were laughing so hard in the car.
When my nostrils flare when I laugh.
Remember when we got like hair ups and we'd go like this with them? Like I look up to them, people like, your hair's gonna fall out.
Just a huge knot on the top of my head.
Remember when the lady
one
was like
time-
about to puke when she was doing mine?
Oh my word, yeah, and I had to like take care of her.
We had to get water for her
You
and
had to keep
everything.
eating her.
One time when I had one of those hair ups in my hair, I was walking around school like in the hallway and I was whipping it around while I was walking and I accidentally I hit a girl in the face.
I'm gonna pee my pants. We need some
She got so mad. She was like, "You better watch it with that."
This
Don't
is going
put
to
this
be
part in.
transferred.
But guess who it was?
If she watched it, she's gonna be like, I still remember.
She's not gonna watch this.
Oh, it was so funny. I got so scared.
Okay.
She was
Are
so
we done?
intimidating.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make more of these because this was fun.
Christmas break, we'll do it in Florida.
Period.
See you next time. 1, 2, 3.